All right, lower body day today. We are going to start out. We're going to do some 5-10 flies, so just basically a 15-yard sprint. Working on that short acceleration, those short bursts. We're going to start. We're going to do a little bit of contrast to start. So we're going to do get the tire loaded up, 45 pump plate. So we'll do a resisted one, then an unresisted one. Do that. We're going to see. I don't know. We'll play by ear, kind of how the speeds are going. So I'll film the first couple, then we'll time them. Then probably do some unresisted 20-yard sprints as well today, just to get a little bit longer. I mean, it's 5 yards, but just some more unresisted sprint time those. See how they're going. Then we'll get in with our lifts and jumps, and we'll be good to get this upper body day. Forgot to mow this weekend, so the grass is a little long, but maybe we'll get that done today. So wet. That's the only problem here. The grass is always so wet in the morning with the dew and whatnot. But again, we work with what we got. Could have went to the track, but I need to drag all this stuff out of the track for short sprints when we got plenty of space here to do that. So we're gonna hit our contrast sprints, hit some unresisted sprints, then we'll get our lift going. All right, ready to hit our lifts and jumps. We're gonna start just hang power cleans, sorry. Hang power cleans. We're gonna pair those with the, I saw these from Blaine McConnell, seen them all over the place now. So it's a broad jump into a vertical jump. I've done these before, but haven't done them in a long time. So seated broad jump off the bench, jump out, and then jump up vertically over the hurdle. So transitioning that horizontal force production, that broad jump, jumping as far into jumping up high. So it's that transition. A lot of times in sports, you're gonna go from one right to another. So it's that transition. Again, just like we transition from a somersault to get up and sprint, transition from jumping far to jumping high. So, and then we're probably gonna just do a single leg over the hurdle jump as well. See how high we can go on those with off both legs. So, because I suck at jumping on one leg, so we'll work on it. I suck at jumping altogether. But. Suck at these too. All right, we're gonna do the front squat. I got the straps on there just to save the wrist a little bit. So we're gonna do sets of 3, hopefully trying to keep it above 0.4 as we get heavier each rep, and probably shoot for 5 sets or so. But then we're gonna mix in our spine movement. So we're gonna load up another bar in the front here. We're gonna do I don't know what to call it, like a swinging back extension. I don't know a name. That's the best name I got for it. So you'll be able to see it once I do it. So just compress the spine with the squats, and then we're gonna decompress it with some expansion and swinging that spine, moving that spine. So push it down and then let it move a bit. Too many programs just program the compression aspect, the heavy squats, the heavy deadlifts, heavy presses, pulls, those types of things that are compressing. We don't let the spine move at all. Only the one bar, but we'll make do. Just put weight on here just so it doesn't fly off the hooks. Just grab the bar, kind of like you're doing a inverted row or inverted pull or inverted row. You just go. Oh. First row I bumped into, but it's not wide enough, so screw me up a little bit. Might have to change out of this. Ah, slip. Damn it. Too sweaty. Shoulders all sweaty. Seem to wear a cut off. So I've been with front squats on this bar. It's got all slick. Yeah, I'll call it there. Starting to use a pop.
I'm going to go, put me on that team, and we're going to be the favorites in the East. We'll be the favorites. Because the East is damaged right now. You want to win another title, win a title in Cleveland, you can do that. But I just think there's selfish reasons. You want to stay in LA, your family's in LA, business opportunities, your son's playing for the team. It probably can't have it both ways there. But to me, this is really signaling that, yes, you're here, we will compete this year, but then we have to move on. There's a whole nother era that's going to start. And maybe it starts this weekend. Yes.
If you're the Lakers, you can ask Rich Paul flat out, hey, do you think LeBron has 1 year left or 2 years left? Just so we can get this show on the road as far as we can for the future with Luka as the guy.
It's gonna work, but I'm gonna try to seated calf raise So I'm sitting on the bench, got the safety squat bar here. I'm gonna put that on my thighs, and then I got the ramp down here just to get some, so I can actually do the calf raise. But I don't know, we'll see. Just trying to play around with different ways to get some heavier calf raises. Terrible, not the best, but again, we work with what we got. Getting inside to finish up here, we are going to do a couple iso holds. So we're going to do that knee extension iso hold, so about, I don't know, 120 degree angle-ish if you're measuring from the hamstring to the calf. Out there, just hold that. Oh, shut up, TV.
Love Island, USA.
So we're gonna hold that iso hold for, we'll go a minute per side, each of those, and then we're gonna do a standing, I did this last week, hamstring iso hold. So have a strap around my ankle, the weight on it, and just hold that hamstring in that iso hold. We'll go 45 seconds this week on those.